Hello, people of the internet. So today I'm going to be making a video talking about time management, how I myself manage my time. I'm going to be talking about like school and work-life balance and all of that stuff. And I'm also going to be talking a little bit about future videos because I feel like that kind of ties into time management. YouTube is something I do just for fun, like a lot of other things, but it's still something I want to do and I want to put my time into it. I'm also going to be talking a little bit about future plans for videos. So I'm going to briefly touch on this real quick. I want to do some more gaming content. The thing is though, to get the recording for YouTube, you have to agree to like these terms of services, and it won't let me find the freaking page. Like I keep trying to load up the page, so I'm just live streaming on Twitch. Dance videos. So I have another dance video that I've been working on. I've only done one so far. I did, Soulja Boy. But I want to do a dance to Crab Rave, and I already have the costume right over there for it. So we have the costume, and I just want to work on the choreography a little bit. So that's going to take some time, but also it's going to double as a Halloween costume. And then I want to do a little bit more political content with everything going on in Israel. I haven't looked into it too much yet, but there's a lot of stuff going on politically right now, so expect more political videos. But anyway, so the way I work with how I put off work and school is like with my classes, I'll always wait till the very last minute to do it, and then I'll just get like this rush where I can just do it all at once. But the thing is, I don't know if that's gonna work for too long, because the thing is you can never have enough time to do stuff. You can always use a little more time. The more time you put into an assignment, the better you're going to do. But I'm talking about this because I'm starting my new classes, and last semester I was only taking one. It's a fairly easy class. It's called Introduction to Hospitality and Tourism. Basically, if you put in the work in, you can get it done. But I've been struggling a little bit with just managing my time. There's also money kind of ties into this. I'm gonna touch on. Basically, I lost some money because I put things off and then I didn't have time. So like my school, they had about $700 that they said that they could give to me to help me pay for my classes. And I had to go to this website and then, fill out a bunch of stuff, and then they send you a code. I never got the code, and I waited till the last minute to like say, to go to the college when I had time for it. And I just ended up paying for the classes because I was never able to figure out how to get the code. So if I just put a little more time into that, I would have got it done. And there's a financial aspect to it, and then there's just there's a social aspect to it as well. Doing stuff with your friends, doing stuff with your family. Kind of been missing out a little bit on that too, but I'm gonna talk about how I prioritize what above each other. So we got school, you got work. I'm gonna talk about how I'm gonna try to prioritize those things in the future. Hope you enjoy. So let's start off with the things that make me push off my work. What causes me to procrastinate? Well, the first thing would be I like doing things that I feel like are productive, but the thing is, the hardest thing for me to do is to just sit down and type at a computer, because I want to be like moving around, I want to be going places. It's actually really difficult for me to just, take a deep breath, sit down, and do my assignments, right? Like, I don't know if it's ADHD, I don't know if it's just like I need to get my head in a certain space to do it, but a lot of times I just feel like it's incredibly difficult for me to just sit down and say, okay, I'm doing this now. But I need to learn how to do that, because if I'm going to stop pushing everything to the last minute this semester, that's something I'm going to have to learn how to do. Another thing is just wanting to enjoy free time. Like, I want to go out, I want to have fun, but you need to learn sometimes that can wait a little bit, right? Especially, even if you're in high school, obviously, do everything you can to do the best in your classes. But in college, you're paying for your classes, so you got the time, but you also have the money. You're paying expenses, more than likely. Another thing would be sleep schedule. I have a terrible sleep schedule. Like, some nights I'll only sleep like a few hours, and then also when I do all-nighters, I'll stay up the entire night, and then I'll go to work or go to do whatever I have to do, and then just make up for it later. That's not good for you, because you're missing out on sleep. You're gonna go and do whatever you have to do, but you're gonna be in kind of like a different state. And the way not sleeping has always worked with me is like, I won't sleep, and then for like the first part of the day, I'll actually have a bit of like an adrenaline rush. Like, I'll feel like almost high, sort of like I just feel different, but like in a good way. But then second half of the day, it's usually followed by a crash where I just want to lay in bed. I don't want to do anything. And it would probably benefit me to work on my sleep schedule a lot more when I can. And there's ways to do that. I can usually only sleep if I'm really tired, if I'm like literally like sitting in my chair and like my eyes are like closing. But there's supplements you can take. There's a workout routine if you can get that established. I have a running routine. I go to the gym sometimes, but I wouldn't say I have that down as a routine yet. And then the last thing is just like the constant need for distractions. So another reason I'll procrastinate a lot is just like, I like being distracted. Like, I don't, I like having something else, something more fun I can focus on, but I don't really need that. Even if I'll listen to music while like typing my assignment, sometimes I'll like get too into the music, and then I'll lose focus. I have a constant need for distractions, and that's a little bit detrimental. So now let me talk about what I mentioned earlier, what procrastinating like this has cost me. So like I mentioned earlier, the money for the school, I missed out on $700. I don't know entirely though, like if you can get it back, because I think it goes back to the state, but I don't know if there's a way you can still use it for classes that you'll take next year. I could have used the money for the classes I'm taking this year. I had a whole week to get it done, but I got distracted. So, and then another thing that, just wanting to do stuff of my own volition that is not school or work or, something beneficial like running, is that I missed out on family a little bit, right? Like, usually the way my work schedule works is I work much later than all of my family. So, I get done, like my sister, she's just getting up for work. She goes to work at like 4 a.m, which is kind of crazy to me. The thing about my sleep schedule is it was kind of bad in high school, but it was actually way better than it's ever been. So like when I went to high school, I'd be getting up at like, I don't know, 6 a.m, like 5:50, some shit like that. And I'd be able to do that every day because it was just part of the schedule. And also, when I was in high school, I had a much tighter schedule actually than I do now. And I think that was beneficial. because it's just like I got up and I knew exactly what I needed to do. I had less discretion of my own, but in some ways that was actually very beneficial to have. This kind of ties in with missing out on family, missing out on friends. Like, for my birthday, my best friend, he wanted to go with me to this place. It's in Tampa. It's called Elevate. Like, it's like arcade games and all that shit. But back on topic, we wanted to do that, and I like pushed him off an entire week because I needed to get my shit together since I didn't do it earlier. So that's another thing. If you try to get all your stuff done and then you have your free time over here, you can enjoy your free time without having to worry about, oh, these assignments are going to be due soon, Enjoying time with friends and family is a lot better when you don't really have that weight hanging over you, knowing that you're going to have to get this done by this deadline. If you already have it done, you can just kind of enjoy your time. Another thing, this is a little more work than school related, but so I requested 2 days off of work for at the beginning of the month, but then I found out everyone else, well, not everyone, but a lot of people in the workplace took it off because of a wedding. Now, I didn't know about this wedding. Well, I knew about it, but I didn't know exactly when the date was when I requested this time off. But if I did it earlier, maybe they could have changed the schedule a little bit so that I wouldn't have to work. Now, as of now, my manager's actually been really great about this. Like, she said, I'll try to get you it off, but we really need the work. So I don't know if I put in the time earlier, if that would have changed anything. But when you have to balance your like personal life, your school life, your work life, communication is very important. You should always be trying to let people know, and I kind of slack with that. Like, I'll just tell people what's up if like it's something I feel that is dire. But definitely always try to communicate with your professors, with your managers, and with your family about when you're going to be doing things and when you're going to need your own time. Because you're going to need your own time, obviously. The overall point I'm trying to make in this video is, look, if you know yourself and you can push things aside, that's how I've always been, and then just get them done at the last minute. That's good, but lately for me that hasn't been working as well as I'm used to, and I think that the only way I'm going to succeed this year is if I get serious about my college, get serious about my work, don't be late, get the assignments done on time. Just try to really think about what I'm doing with my time. Now that that's all aside, I'm gonna talk more about like the future videos. Actually, I'll probably try this crab outfit on. I haven't even tried it on yet, but content, and I get to see what I look like in it, so that'll be fun. And then I do have another dance video I have in mind. I don't know if I want to get too much on the details of it. Basically, like, there's this dance that's viral on TikTok, viral on YouTube. It's like Wednesday Addams. It's the Netflix. It's like a new series. It's pretty popular, that shit. I'm gonna do that too, just because A, I love the show, B, I love the dance, and C, I sometimes have a resting bitch face, which I think will go kind of great with, Wednesday's, I don't know, personality, I guess. But, yeah, let's try the crab outfit on real quick, and then we'll probably end the video. Alright, well we got the crab outfit on. I'm not gonna lie though, I think I ordered like a size too small. Cause like, I cannot like squat or do any of that. Cause like, this is like coming up my ass. But, got the pinchers. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to dance very well in this though. Like, it's just, look at that. But we got the crab outfit, and you can't see me. We got the crab outfit, and we're gonna be doing crab rave. So, Jesus Christ. Oh, look at the boots. Oh. Like, I can't even lift my legs up in this thing. Like, it's so bad. I don't know if I'll be able to wear these too while dancing. Like, I mean, my shoes will be able to fit in it. It's just, jeez. Well, there you have it. Thank you for watching. Hopefully the crab rave video will come out soon. And hopefully I can manage my time better to focus on school, focus on these videos because I want to make them, and just focus on things that I actually want to do instead of just distracting myself. So until then, thank you for watching.